Talk365 TV's Classic Movie Minute with Todd Summers. And welcome back to Talk365 TV. Trip Mitchell, Holly Love on this gorgeous morning. And now as we transition into cool events that are spring-like. That's always fun.
Spring, summer, and into fall. This is my time to be alive. My favorite time. I know skiers, I'm sorry, I have no sadness for you. But besides trip and skiing year round, there are so many fun things to do in Utah. And the Food Truck League is one of my faves. Now, these guys bring food.
Are they superheroes?
Yes.
The Food Truck League.
Yes,
wow.
They are do. I think they'd love that comparison, actually. Well, they should probably adopt it. No, the Food Truck League is Food Truck Friday up here in Bountiful all the way through September, as well as the whole Food Truck League shows up and makes it a party somewhere near you, either on Mondays or Thursdays or Fridays. And then, of course, at different events. So go to the Food Truck League's Facebook page. They visit West Valley. They're at Daybreak, they're in Tooele. Again, I mentioned Bountiful, they're in Sandy and North Salt Lake. So everywhere you are, for the most part, you can be about 10 minutes away from a food truck party, either on a Monday, a Thursday, a Friday, or some special event. I will tell you my one from last year, I'm going to stalk Arazzi and find again, is the Peruvian food trucks, because they have these avocados, Trip Mitchell. They are called Queen avocados. And then Silvia told me once that Peruvians make rice delicious, and I was like, okay, sure. Peruvian people, you make rice amazing. I don't know what voodoo you do, but I'm coming for your rice this year. You have to try it. It's that good. It's weird. It's like a texture thing. It just becomes amazing.
Okay, well, we will do it.
But we got to get the Queen avocado. Anyway, it's a party. It's super fun. So we love this time of year. It's happening right now. And we also love classic movies. Staying home, basically. Hanging with your family, late night movies. You can't beat it. Our friend Todd Summers loves classic movies. And Trip and I were debating over Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Casablanca. Give me a quick thought.
Casablanca, way overrated, even though I haven't seen it.
Trip doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't like classic movies, and his favorites are The Blind Side and Dolphin Tales.
Blind Side is wonderful. It'll make you cry. Dolphin Tale, one of the greatest stories ever told. It's got everything in it. It's got special effects. No, it doesn't. It's got acting.
Maybe a little special effects.
Harry
Connick Jr. is adorable, and you know what? I got to tell you, I love Sandra Bullock no matter what. It's just Blind Side. I loved her in The Proposal.
True story. Casablanca, way overrated. That was
every film student has supposed to have seen, or anyone into film, and I haven't. It's just one of those. Todd gives me a hard time because he's a film buff. Well, maybe you wouldn't sit still long enough to watch it. Maybe Silvs and I will sit down and we'll watch a little Casablanca. But in the meantime, we're talking Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Marilyn Monroe, Jane Russell. Tell me you've not seen this movie in love.
Have I seen it? No.
Oh, Trip, it's my childhood. I grew up watching this show with my mom. She loved all the beautiful pinup girls from the 50s and 60s. I don't know, can I call them pinup stars? Ingenues, you know, the Marilyn Monroes, the Rita Hayworths, all the ones in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. It's everything you could want and more, and what we didn't tell you, Todd's going to tell you right now. Check it out.
Hi, everybody. This is Todd Summers with your Classic Movie Minute. Now, here's a great movie from 1953. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. There's a scene in this movie that I bet you have seen. It's called Gentlemen Prefer Blonde, starring Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell. Now, this movie was directed by Howard Hawks, who was one of the most versatile directors in Hollywood back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. It's a little bit out of his genre because he was mostly known for doing westerns and tough guy movies over at Warner Brothers. Now, when Marilyn was told that she wasn't the star of this movie, she said, "That's okay, I'm still the blonde." A fantastic movie from 1953, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. You can rent this baby at any of your favorite digital platforms. It's worth the 2 hours or whatever. It's a fantastic. Just watch it.